What's up, everyone? It's your girl Brian Shanae, and today I've been wanting to do this topic forever, so I'm not going to even do an intro. But my topic is literally bringing up the discussion of booktubers feeling discouraged. And for me, I will admit I was discouraged at first because I felt like no one really liked me. No one really cared about my content. But then I thought, and I just looked at like my comments, and people really do like my content. People really care, and I want especially booktubers that have been discouraged in the booktube community, that please don't give up and literally just hit me up or leave a comment. I will support you. I love to support people. I love helping people. I love them reaching their goals the best that I can, as much as I can do. I really want to just stress the point where you're doing this. I hope this is what you're doing this for your channel, is because you love to read. You love collecting Funko Pops too, but especially booktubers that do that collect Funko Pops based on the books that they read and what they watch and see on TV, and books that just bring up good memories. You're doing this because you love it. You love to do this, and that was the whole point of why I wanted to start this channel. Due to the fact that I was a mother and I had no time for myself. But when I go back to before I was a mother, I loved to read. I loved to collect things that I really was interested in, that brought good memories to my soul. And that is the whole point of my channel. I always try to support as much as I can. My schedule has been so crazy. I try to watch as much as BookTube and as Funko Pop collectors as much as I can throughout the week. It's so hard because my job, it's not time consuming, but it takes a lot out of me after work, and I get really tired, but I try my best on my lunch breaks to at least watch a few videos now and then, just to show that I still love the content that the booktubers and collectors are doing, because it takes a lot of time and editing to do that, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all booktubers. I appreciate all collectors, especially just Funko Pop collectors, pop vinyl collectors, anything type of collectors. I appreciate you. I don't want no one to be discouraged, because it's, like I said, it's something that you love to do. I don't think you should let anyone tell you otherwise. I know there's been some people in the booktube community that have brought the booktube community down based on what we do, saying we waste money and whatever, and that is also vice versa for the Funko Pop community, because people think we're wasting money. And all I can say is, I worked for this money, so I'm going to spend it on what I want. I still save money, but I also spend a little bit money because I think I deserve it. I work for it, you know what I mean? I know people might not understand that, or they might disagree with me, but this is just from me. Literally, I get sales, or like for Funko Pops, buy 2, get the third free, or buy 3, get the 4th free, depending on what it is. And especially if Hot Topic, if you got hot cash, $15 off of $30 or more, or whatever, what have you. And you also earn $5 rewards that can go towards your purchase. There's all these great deals. Even with books, you can get them anywhere. There's so many sources where you can get books for cheap, but also great quality. You have Barnes & Nobles that literally did a book haul. I think it was in March, beginning of March, or maybe it was sometime in April. And it was literally like 50% off of the certain books that they had in the store. It was literally a book haul sale, and you also had a free tote bag along with it. And even at Barnes & Nobles, if you're a member, you get 25% off, or if you have a coupon, 15% off. So it's like, what I do is I still save. I still go for deals that are still really pretty good. Even Box Lunch, they have sales. I try to get some, stuff from Box Lunch or FYE when they have sales. I do that, 30% off this, or buy 1 get 1 free, or buy 2, what have you. And I feel like you're not wasting your money because you're working for this money. And I don't want anyone to feel discouraged, that they feel like they're not being heard, because I don't know, maybe I remember growing up and I felt like I wasn't heard, and I feel like maybe this was another reason why I did this channel, for me, and also to see if someone else feels that same way, to show them that you're not alone. You are definitely we relate. Like booktubers, they you know, this community for booktube, it was created because we were able to create friendships throughout the whole world. I watch a lot of booktubers from America, Germany, Canada, Australia, everywhere, and it is just awesome. Even with Funko Pop collectors, there's from England, there's from India, there are some from America, Canada. There's a variety of collectors, which is awesome. I can't stress enough that literally having this platform of my channel has really encouraged me. And this is pretty much what the video that I'm doing is for you, to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Your content is great. You know, if you ever want feedback from, you know, just positive feedback and not negative feedback, because negative feedback is not going to help anybody, you guys. Positive feedback is a good way to go. If you have questions on how I should do this or how I should do that, even with me, I would love positive feedback. But then again, it's also my channel, and I'm going to do what I want on top of that. You know what I mean? Or anybody. I don't want to keep rambling. It's not really a ramble. It's just saying that I care. I really do care. Like I said, I try to watch as many videos as I can. I have so many people that I have subscribed to that I really love watching on a regular basis, and then also I try to reach out to new booktubers and new Funko Pop collectors, and I try to keep a good following on that as much as I can, to the point where I literally had to get rid, like, I subscribe to almost a lot of people. I can't even subscribe to any more people because I ran out. I didn't even know you have a limit of subscribers. I did not know that was a thing. Maybe somebody else did, and no one told me. But yeah, so I literally tried to like unsubscribe to like WETV and stuff like that, so that I can subscribe to someone that has great content and they have, you know, something to give to, you know, the Funko Pop community and the BookTube community. I feel like the Funko Pop community and the BookTube community intertwined together. I feel, maybe not, some people might disagree with that, but I feel like they do, because you have, for instance, BookTube, we love Harry Potter, and with that there's a lot of Funko Pops of Harry Potter. Literally, like, I have a whole section of Funko Pops from Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter. I plan on continuing reading on the books and applying that to my shelf. There's also like BookTube, we have a lot of retellings of Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and what have you. And then there's Funko Pops for Beauty and the Beast, for all the Disney princesses that we love. There's always book retellings, or there's another, for example, Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. When I think of Sarai, I think of Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, because Sally from that movie, she reminds me of Sarai because of her complexion and her red hair. So that's why I have her on my shelf up there for that, which she's right there in the corner right next to Muse and Nightmares. But yeah, and then I have my Beauty and the Beast right here. I have so much more. Like, you have Lord of the Rings. I haven't read it, but I plan on doing so, and I've collect their Funko Pops. Literally, like, I collect, you know, stuff that I like really love. There's also, there's a lot of things, like Lilo and Stitch. Love the movie. It's Disney. Loved it. I collect all the exclusive from Hot Topic and everything like that. Literally, every Funko Pop that I have relates to a memory of childhood or something that I've looked forward to, or, like, love so much. Like, really love much. Like, I even have Men in Black right here because I loved him. My parents loved watching him, and I love that movie so much. I watched it thousands of times. I have Dirty Dancing Pops right here. I love the movie. It's a classic. I got that. I also got Titanic. The movie is classic. I got also Titanic right here. I got Romeo and Juliet up here, which I love. Like, every pop that I have relates to something in my life or a book that I have read. Like, literally, like this one I have, Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park. Love the movie. It's a classic. You know, I wanted to get Belle and Edward and Jacob from the Twilight series, which I've read all the books but haven't got their pops, and they're so expensive right now. So that's the reason why I don't have them. But, you know, if I ever find them, you know, at a good price, I plan on getting them. Hunger Games, there was Funko Pops for that. It was a book, and then it came a movie. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like the community of the Funko Pop community and the BookTube community intertwine, in my opinion. But, yeah. But like I said, I'm off topic. I don't want no one to feel discouraged, because if you're doing something you love, I wouldn't worry about it, because you're doing something for you. You're not doing it for anybody else but for you. If you want to be heard, you're doing that for you, because there is millions of people in this world that are going to love your content, are going to love you as a person. And I think that's something that we stray away from. We think of all the subscribers and the likes. The subscribers and the likes, that's awesome. But then we're missing the big picture of just spreading what we love to read, what we love to collect, and everything like that. Or what's coming out that's new, or what's popping right now. This is exclusive this. What book of this month, what book is coming out recently that is the rave. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, you could never, don't ever be discouraged, because there's always something. Your content is great. Don't ever think that, man, my content must suck. No, it doesn't. Like for me, my videos I've been using my iPhone camera to do this. I don't have a actual camera, because it's a lot of money. Maybe eventually I will get an actual camera, but I'm using my iPhone right now on this stand that I got from Best Buy, which was a really good deal. So I mean, I try to do the best with my content. I try to put more lighting in my room. Like I have 2 lamps on it at once, just because if you look at my other videos from the very second or third or fourth on when I first started my channel, it was a little bit dark. So I wanted to do more lighting. I plan on having a ring light maybe eventually when I have some money for it, you know, but they're so expensive, and then the camera is so expensive. But maybe that can be a Christmas gift or birthday present, you know, who knows. But yeah, I try to make do of what I have. I don't want, you know, to think that you have to get this expensive camera or this expensive stand or microphone to have great video, great content. It's not all about that. It's about you being you, and you expressing how you feel, what books you love to read, what you like to collect. Me, I literally did not start collecting till last year, and then I started reading a lot more till last year after I had my son. And so I really felt like there was a part of me missing, and I was like, I need to do something for myself. So I'm a mother, but I also love collecting. I love to read books. So I created this channel. I was, like I said, discouraged, but then I was like, I'm doing something that I love, and I think everybody would love the fact that I'm doing it, because I'm inspired. I'm inspired to do this. Like, before I even had a channel, I would watch BookTube a lot. I even watched Funko Pop collectors, even when I didn't even collect. And then I started doing that. I started reading more, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna create my channel, because I feel like I should. Because everybody's voice deserves to be heard one way or the other. And so, yes, do it because you love to do it. Don't feel like you're doing this to please others. That's not the point. At least it's not for me. If you love my videos, that is awesome. I'm glad you're supporting me and rooting me on and continuing with me. I've created a lot of relationships since I've been part of BookTube and the Funko community. Kat D, Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany, the novel Lush, Franklin McGinnis. He is great. I love his content. I love the updates he be giving me, because he be helping me out when the stuff be coming out. So thank you for that, because you really been hooking me up, like keeping me like to date, you know. So thank you. Everybody's content means something, because you might hear or watch something that be like, seriously, I did not know about this. Let me check this out. Let me see what they think. You have reviews. You have Funko Pop hauls. You have Funko hunt, you know, Funko hunting or whatever. So literally everybody's content means something to me, because it keeps me updated on things, and I'm grateful for that, because literally if I wasn't watching these channels, I wouldn't have been inspired to collect Funko Pops. I wouldn't have been inspired to read books out of my element that I haven't been used to. And literally I have evolved to the point where I love reading any type of aspect of books, because I figure I don't want to be shut to just something that I know. I want to be able to be diverse, because I think being diverse is something that everyone should have, you know, having some diversity. But anyways, like I said, don't be discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing and love what you're doing. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can always just give me a thumbs up. You can hit that subscribe button and that bell, and you'll be notified that when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. And like I said, please don't be discouraged, and I'm there for you. Have a great day, you guys. See ya.